Hi everyone, Happy New Year, and here's to an amazing 2018. You guys, let's just knock this year out of the park and do incredible things and reach all our goals, and I'm really excited to see what each and every one of us do this year. So one of the things that I want to do is a commitment that I made to Fluffynomo back a month or so ago, maybe a month ago, to do a fitness tag. She tagged me in the fitness tag that's been going around, and I said that I would do it, and I just haven't gotten around to it until today. I'm doing it today, right now, even though I have a cold, but I just don't want to delay any longer. So I'm going to jump right into it and go into the questions. I have them right here in front of me. So the first question is, if you never got into bodybuilding / lifting, what would you be doing? I really like this question because it gives me an opportunity to let you guys know a little bit more about me. If you've not been following me for very long, you may not know the past and the struggles that I've had with regard to weight. I did a video on it a long time ago, back in May or April, something like that. I did a video talking about my journey. It's just a quick 15-minute video. If you ever want to watch it, I'm going to link it up here or up here, one or the other. But for the purposes of this question, I'm going to go ahead and just insert some pictures. I'm going to insert a picture of me in my 20s and compared to a picture of me now. And just a couple of those before and after, but bear in mind that it's in my 20s as opposed to now, which is no longer in my 20s. So you can see for yourself the difference and from where I have come. So I haven't always just been struggling with the last 10 pounds or 20 pounds even. I was quite heavy in my 20s. I was uncomfortable. The doctors were concerned about me, and I just kept gaining more and more weight. And while I think I was still cute, I was not healthy. Not healthy at all. So I started losing the weight by way of my nutrition. But what really kicked it in and locked it in tight for me, and that's my answer to this question, was lifting. So had I not gotten into the gym and learned about lifting and learned about the amazing results lifting can do, I would probably be really overweight right now. I think that that was such an eye-opener to me, that I can do anything I want with the nutrition, but I've got to marry it to physical fitness too, and lifting for me was the secret. So that's probably what I would be doing. I'd be struggling with carrying around a lot of extra weight, and I would be probably unhealthy. My dad died at a very early age, at 59 years old, from severe complications as a result of his lifestyle: diabetes, heart disease, morbid obesity. So I definitely didn't want to follow in his footsteps, and I probably would have been had I not discovered lifting and the gym. So my favorite and least favorite body part to work. My favorite body part to work is arms, of course. I love to work my arms. I see the best results from my arms, actually. So favorite body part, arms. Least favorite body part to work are my legs. My legs drive me crazy. For one, I have bad knees. I had an ACL reconstruction in '93, and ever since then they've been bad. I've had different surgeries. When you're working your legs, you tend to work your knees. You have to move your knees, and while working your quads, of course, strengthens your knees, strengthens the muscles around your knees to protect them, it's still, you're using your knees a lot. So that's my least favorite part, but probably my most needed part is my legs. If I had to choose between eating only carbs or only fats, which would I choose? I would choose fats. I know a lot of people say carbs, but I would choose fats. Having done keto, fats definitely would be my choice, because you can make foods using fats that mimic the carbs. So that's what I would choose. And I just can't see myself giving up fats, but I've definitely been able to give up carbs. So fats would be what I would choose. My crush in the fitness industry, maybe back in the day I would have had a crush on somebody, but right now I honestly have to say I don't have any crushes. I have great admiration and great respect for so many people in the fitness industry. For people in this community, I have respect and admiration, but a crush, no. My crush is on my husband. My husband's an athlete. He's a cycling athlete, so it would be my husband. If I had to pick one food to have 0 calories but still taste the same for the rest of my life, what would I choose? Can I choose just generally seafood? I know I can't, but like shellfish, oh my gosh, I just love any kind of shellfish. If I had to narrow it down to one, I would say oysters, but I might get sick of oysters, although they're my favorite. Fried oysters in particular, oh my gosh. But I would probably say crab, because I think I would get sick of the oysters. It's a toss-up between oysters and crab. And would I rather never be allowed to lift again, but have my ideal physique, or be allowed to lift, but work your butt off for your physique? You know what? Honestly, you guys, I love the results of working out, and I love how I feel, the euphoria that I feel, and the strength that I feel and everything. But really, if I could just sit on my butt and have perfect, number one, perfect health, number two, perfect physique, I probably would opt for that. But it would have to be paired with perfect health as well as physique. I don't want to just have a physique, but have my internal health compromised. And I know that the working out and working your butt off actually works for your health as well. And that's my number one priority. So I would probably say, if it could be health and physique, I would rather just sit on my butt and be perfect. But if I had to sacrifice health for it and just have a physique, I would want to work out so I could help the health benefit as well. So my short and long-term fitness goals, they're both the same. Well, maybe short is to get the holiday puffiness off, because I did put on a few pounds over the holiday, and so that's my short-term goal, is to just get back in my routine and get that off. Long-term goal is I always want to get back down to 128 and, you know, less than 20% body fat. I can do that. It's hard for me to maintain. So I think my long-term goal is to figure out what's best for my body and to just have a balance and be really comfortable in my skin and just have really good internal numbers and health. That's my long-term goal. And they are good right now. I just want to maintain them good. What is the best thing that has changed about my life since committing to this lifestyle? Oh my gosh. Improved health, because like I showed you in those pictures from the very beginning, my doctors were concerned about my health. I didn't have the energy, I didn't have confidence. So improved health, improved self-confidence, improved strength. I would think it's improved longevity. There's no guarantee of that though, right? But oh, myriad things have improved with this lifestyle. For me, I can't optimally live without having a healthy lifestyle. It really affects me psychologically in every way when I'm just slacking, you know. It's, unless, back to that other question, unless I could have perfect health and perfect mentality and perfect physique and do nothing, okay, that'd be cool. But working for it has been really beneficial. There's no other way. There's no other way to live unless there was that magical option. Favorite thing about competing or fitness in general, if I don't compete? I don't compete. I never have. I probably missed that boat. That would have been cool to try doing that, but I missed that boat. In fitness in general, the same thing as I've been saying all along with all the other questions. Same answers, you know. No, that's redundant. And what is my favorite way to get my cardio in? I love a good power walk. I love it on the treadmill with varying options and up and down. I love power walking with my dogs. I love hiking. I love what we just did in Vancouver, walk around for miles and miles and miles and just see everything. So walking at a very clipped pace is my favorite. I don't like sauntering, but walking at a very clipped pace would be my favorite cardio. So those are the answers to the fitness tag questions, and I have to tag another person, and that will be Bina's Journey. Sabrina from Bina's Journey. I'm very curious to hear her answers to the questions, and I'm sure they'll be great. And I do have another fitness tag that I was tagged in by Clifford Starks, and I'm going to go ahead and do that in the next, maybe by the end of the week. I'm going to do it very shortly. So I hope you enjoyed this fitness tag, and I'm thankful that I got a chance to just let you know a little bit more about myself, especially with regard to my past. I've been there and I could easily go there, and I'm thankful I'm not there. And it is thanks to fitness and being in a fitness community for many, many years. So that's all I have, and I will talk to you in the next video. Have a blessed evening, everyone.